Good morning, everyone. I had a really nice time at Erin's birthday party. She has some really nice friends. Everything turned out really good, and I enjoyed myself. Didn't really videotape because I was just trying to have fun. I'm just going to make myself a coffee here. I have cherries to clean up. We had a little bit of a wind going on, which is good because it makes the cherries fall. And I looked out the window and, it looks like there's been a murder scene. So I'm going to go take care of that. And I'm probably, if not today, tomorrow, I'm going to take apart my couch and wash all that up. I probably want to go thrifting, but I might not. I think I'm just going to do stuff around the house today. And I might organize my closet and things like that. I probably won't videotape all that, but anyways, I'm going to go have coffee. I will see you guys all outside in a little wee bit. Started with this garden. Everything's really good. I just watered everything. I got to pick some of my little cherry tomatoes. I have a bunch of them that are ready. I'll eat these for dinner maybe tonight or tomorrow. I'll take the ones that are ready anyways. It's nice when they're this fresh. Oops. I have a nice bowl for this too, that I can set them in. I'm just gonna wash them and put them in the fridge. She's been drinking lots of water, but she's producing now, so that's why. And this one's still doing really good too. And this geranium's doing good. And the sun's just coming up, so I'm gonna go have my coffee. My little Robin's out here with me. Look at the cherries. And I gotta do the street too. I'm here, honey. She's getting so close. Yeah, look at this. What a hot mess. Wow. The street's even worse, but I gotta go do this. It's cherry season. I'm gonna try to blow what I can, and then the rest I gotta sweep up. Some of them are squished, people walking in them and stuff. I've been noticing people walked around them this morning, but I was waiting for more to fall, and I got a hot mess here. I cleaned the best I could for now. I'm gonna flip the other chair, and it's covered in cherries, and scrub it down. And then there's cherries everywhere. But we had one good windstorm or rain, it'd all be gone. So it's windy today, which is nice. We haven't had any relief in the heat. So today, finally, we had some. And then the cherries all started to drop, which is fine. It's gonna happen. I go through my pantry and see what I need to stock. And I pulled out that the other day. It needs to be eaten up. There's a couple things that I need to eat up in the next 3-4 months. So I'm going to do that today. Go through the cupboards, go through the food, and see if I need anything like that. I don't need icing sugar or anything like that, but see if I need any beans or anything like that. Got lots of olive oil and stuff. So I'll get this all straightened out today. And, yeah, so I'm going to take care of this. I'm not going to videotape this because that way I can just do it really fast. Take a good inventory. I didn't cut that picture, but I still never found a frame for it. And I guess because I hung it like that, I just forgot about it, to be honest. I was just looking because I was cleaning everything. Anyways, Bob's not losing any leaves or anything, so he liked his last haircut. And I got a bit of ironing I got to do up here. Made a really simple dinner. I have some chicken wings and celery and blue cheese dip. I'm going to go eat. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a nice little sleep. It's garbage day today. I'm going to go clean up the cherries again because I'm sure they're all fallen. This goes on for about 10 days, but it gets less and less, so it's not as bad. The first few times are the worst, so today will be bad again. And we had a little bit of a windstorm, I guess, yesterday, which helps drop them. That's a good thing. Well, I'm gonna go attend to that. And I don't need to water the garden. I did it yesterday. I watered these two plants every 2 days maybe, because they're in a pot. And those ones about every 2 days too. But the ones in the ground, they can go 3 or 4 days easy because they're mostly shade. Anyways, I am going to go do this. Next day, not as bad as yesterday, but still, you know, gotta clean it up. It's cherry season. I'm gonna go clean this up. And yeah, this plant's taking a beating from the heat. It's watered and everything. It's just, she's not doing well, so I don't know what's wrong with it. One little piece is alive, that's it. So I'm not buying another one. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go clean this up. It's a hot mess. So as soon as these cherries finish, I'm going to lay these bags of sod here. The one's got a hole in it. I'm just gonna take the broom here to this. I'm wetting this so I can sweep it. Just doing a really quick wet job. The chairs are covered in cherries. I'm not into watering out here, watering the chairs, so I'm just gonna wet it and then sweep it. It'll make it easier. Some lady was telling me I shouldn't water my flowers on full speed. Well, you know what? I probably shouldn't do a lot of things, but my garden's looking good, so I'm gonna worry about what I do, and they should worry about what they do, right? Anyways, there you go. Just giving everything a quick drink, not a big drink, a quick one. Yes, and thank you for you people that told me what this was. I knew the name and I forgot it, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna scrub the garbage cans out and put some solution in them and clean them. Summertime they get so funky. It's all nice and clean. Okay, I cleaned everything. I just got this weeding to do here. I have the paint touch-ups to do. Little holding bed back here by the lawn chair, or by the garbage, I should say. Anyways, they've done well over the summer. I left them in the pots because they're going to go back into the front garden, into the urns. But I left them in there, and I just keep watering them, and they seem to be just fine. Oh, there's a big spider on that one. Not that that's going to harm it. Have a murder scene going on. The wasps are drinking out of this now too, but that's fine. I mean, they need a drink too, right? But the birdies definitely have them. There you go. I just cleaned up the cherries, and I still haven't spray painted this, and that's because it's just too hot to paint. So that'll be a later, cooler time. That big old fly. That'll be when it's a little cooler. I should take it apart though. It's that time of the year. I'm gonna take all the cushions off and, you know, wash everything up. Can't wait. It's my favorite job. Not, but it needs to be done, so I'm gonna get busy and do this right now. I have finished the sewing project, and I have this hanging over here. I do need to steam this. I need to vacuum everything. I'm gonna wait another month before I take the drapes down in these pillows and wash them all and put them away. But I still got another month, so I'm gonna. They don't need washed. They're fine. It's just all the whites. This stuff needs all done. I'm gonna do the whole shebang. It takes me a few loads, but I'm gonna do it and get that done today. Strip apart the slip covers and get everything all washed up fresh. And I need to do the window seals and just things like that. I changed the flowers. I did that the other day. I dusted already. Just gonna do the slip covers. I'm gonna do all the cushions today and let them dry, because I put them out in the rack outside and they'll dry like in a couple hours. And then I'm gonna do the whole slip cover tomorrow, because that's two different loads. And then I'll do the chairs the third day. I'm not gonna do it all in one day because I don't, my drying rack only holds so much. And I don't put this stuff in the dryer at all. Actually out on the chaise lounge, trying to take in a little bit of luxury life here. And it's about 11 o'clock. And I just thought I would chill for a little bit out here and read. I'm gonna give myself like half an hour break. Got myself a nice big tall glass of lemonade, and I made it homemade with fresh lemons. So good. So good. I don't do sugar. I like it tart. Did all of 10 minutes, and then I got up and trimmed out all the dead roses. I knew I couldn't just sit here as much as I tried. Anyways, all my plants are doing really good except for this one. I still haven't planted the other plant in the house yet. I might do that today. And I gotta go downstairs and put the stuff out on the rack while I'm down there. I gotta get a bin so I can start seeing what I need for my Christmas stuff. And I'm pretty much done everything for my fall refresh. And I got a whole month before I have to do it or more, so I'm happy about that. I was just looking at this mint's going to seed or to flower here. And I did not plant that plant, it just came on its own. I don't even know where it came from. These came back really good, as you can see. And I'm just turning it so she gets light from all angles. But I am gonna try to sit out for now about another 10 minutes here. I just need a little vitamin D. Even if I'm primping at stuff, at least I'm outside in the sun. I'm trying to get sun. Just a half an hour. Came in from outside in the sun and the whole house looked like a green hue, I guess from my eyes, but it doesn't look like that in the picture. Beating the time. Beautiful. There you go. I haven't seen a lot of bees this year because I don't have the garden I usually have, but well, I hope that's why I don't see a lot. What is she doing? There you go. Anyways, definitely I have no fear for bees whatsoever. As I say that, she lands on my shoulder. Nice. I just let her fly away. Notice my bird's of paradise. I cut off three branches because it got beaten up in the windstorm. And I just noticed she's getting a new one. I'm happy about that. I really like this plant a lot. Putting the slip covers back on. I got most of them done already. It's a chore. It's a major chore. But anyways, I just ended up doing the whole couch today. There, it's all nice and clean. Put back together. I'm doing those tomorrow. I used to eat this salad in the 70s, and it was shrimp. These are frozen. I'm going to defrost them and then clean them and then cut the tails off. And it was shrimp, grapes, banana, celery, I think cilantro, and then you make a sauce with seafood sauce, lime, and some mayonnaise. I don't remember else what was in this. I think cracked black pepper, which I don't have. I just have pepper. Actually, I'd like to get a pepper mill. I'm going to start to look for one. But anyways, I'm going to try to invent that for my dinner tonight. It's still really warm out, and I'm just trying to eat more things that are more fun to eat and you don't got to do a lot of cooking with, like a shrimp cocktail salad. And when we used to eat it stuffed into a pita. It was so good. Actually, my boyfriend at that time texted me one day and asked me if I knew the recipe about 4 or 5 years ago, and I said, I don't remember it. He said, wasn't that the best salad? And I was like, yeah, it was. And I've been meaning to make it ever since then, and I just haven't. So I'm going to try to invent it. If I do get it right, I'll text him and give it to him. He's married now and everything, but we're still friends. I have about a tablespoon of the tangy seafood sauce and about a tablespoon of mayonnaise, which I'm going to mix together, and I'm going to squirt a lime into that. I have a half a lime. I'm just hoping I can get this sauce right. This is going to be the game changer of it, I'm sure. But I'm pretty sure it was only 3 ingredients. There was cracked pepper, I remember that, but I don't have it. I'm just going to add regular pepper. This has been like 50 years since I made this, I think. Close to it. Anyways. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 50 years. It's definitely been, can you believe that? But I just tasted it with the spoon that I mixed it with, and it tastes just like it. So I got it right. Woo! I looked everywhere for the recipe. I haven't found it anywhere. I think the girl that made it, we used to go to her house. She was my neighbor. And I used to go to her house, and she used to make this salad. And she stuffed in a piece. She made it like 3 times for me. I remember that. And I never did get the recipe from her. And I always thought about this dish. On celery stalk, I'm sure it was red onion and not green onion, but I'm trying to remember. Wash the grapes. I'm not going to use all of them. I'll use probably half. I'm going to cut them in half too. If I need all this onion, it was 1 slice. I'm going to cut it up just a little bit thinner. So I have red onion, shrimp, cilantro, dill, banana, grapes, celery, and then a little lime and tangy shrimp cocktail and mayonnaise. Let's see. Toss in some of this dressing. Toss in the dressing and mix this all up. Hopefully that tastes like it used to. Different, I know, but looks good. The right pitas to stuff it, but I just used a piece of naan bread and I stuffed it in there. And this is exactly how I used to eat this. And I'm dying to see if it really tastes the same. For myself, I think I'd like a little more shrimp cocktail sauce on it. Now my dinner combination looked kind of off, but it was really good. There is missing one thing out of it. I don't know what it is though. Anyways, it was as close as I could get to it, but I did enjoy it. I didn't have the proper pitas for it. I had a piece of naan, but that's okay. I'm going thrifting this week because I still need a pot for there, and I have a plastic one downstairs, and I still haven't transplanted it. But I'm going to go thrifting with Candace. We're going to Victoria Park, and then they have 2 value villages up there, one at Warden and Victoria Park and one at Eglinton. And then they have the, what do you call it, Salvation Army Sally Ann up there as well. So we have the 3 that we can go to for sure. And if we want, we can go down to Overley after too. Depends how much energy we have. It's all good. I don't know if we'll be able to do all that in one day, but we'll try. We're meeting at 10:30. I have those masks I got are the Aboriginal ones and those 2 really beautiful blue pillows that I did for my makeover and didn't use. So I'm going to give her those. And I do have a horse I'm going to give her, and it's just packed away with my Christmas stuff, which I'm going to go get a bin this week at Home Depot and start sorting out that. I'm just trying to, I have one more little sewing project to do for my fall. I've made about 4 pillows. They're really pretty. And I just have that one tapestry I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. I'm closing this video. It is like 8 o'clock now. I'm tired. I know it wasn't a long video. And I did a few short days. I did a lot the last 2 days. Like I did a lot of gunging in the cupboards and in the pantry and scrubbed a lot of things down. I just didn't show everything. I was just trying to get things done. Like I did the chandeliers and I did up there. I didn't do the top of the fridge, and I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. And I have to wash these 2 chairs sets tomorrow too. And that's it. Loves everybody. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And for those who are subscribed, make sure you check to see that you're still subscribed because sometimes it gets kicked off. Just double check on that. You don't have to push it again. It'll show you if you're subscribed or if you're not subscribed. But don't unsubscribe by mistake, please. Double check to make sure it says subscribed. Loves everybody. Ciao.